Okay, so this video is meant for Algebra 1. We are talking about an extended response question from Chapter 10 over this probability and statistics. It says Gail counted the number of cars passing a certain store on Tuesday from 4 to 4:05 and Saturday from 4 to 4:05 for 6 weeks. Her data is shown below. Choose the measure of center that best describes both data sets. Calculate the measures for both data sets and use them to compare the data sets. Explain why the measure you chose is the best representation. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I want to list these in order. So we have two sets of data. So we have Tuesday, and for Tuesday we have 3, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15. And just looking outside looking in, I'd say all these are pretty much the same. The 3 is a little low, okay, so but we'll keep that in mind. And then for Saturday, we have 8, then we have 24, 29, 31, 32, and 36. And again, all pretty much the same. We have a 8 that's kind of low. Alright, so let's take a look at the 3 measures of center. So first is the mean. Okay, so for the mean, we're going to add all the numbers up. So 3 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 plus 12 plus 15. I get 57, and there are 1, 2, 3, there's 6 numbers. So divide that by 6, and we get 9.5. For the median, it's going to be the middle number. So I'm going to cross them off here. Cross off, cross off, cross off, cross off. We have 2 middle numbers. Add them together and divide by 2. But what's in the middle of 9 and 10? 9.5. Interesting. So the mean and the median are exactly the same. And then lastly is the mode. And we say that there is no number that occurs twice, so there is no mode. So none. Alright, now I'm going to change colors and do Saturday and orange. Okay, so the mean for Saturday. I'm going to slide over here so I have some space to write. So we're going to add those up. 8 plus 24 plus 29 plus 31 plus 32 plus 36. This is 160. Divide that by 6. I get 26 point, and I'll round up to 7. 26.7. The median, again, cross off, cross off, cross off, cross off. 2 middle numbers, add them together, divide by 2. What's in the middle of 29 and 31? But 30. And then the mode, there is no number written twice, there is no mode, so none. So the question is, which would I use to describe the data better? Well, if I look here, again, I said 3 is a little low, but it wasn't that low. 8's pretty low. So notice that the 8 really drags the mean down, because all of these, we have 4 numbers above 26.7. So for this data set, I would say that the median is the best. And if I have to pick it for both, I'm going to pick the median over here as well. Okay, and in blue I'll write my explanation. So choose the measure. I choose median. And again, I'm going to say because there are some outliers. And again, you have 3 and 8. So 3 from the Tuesday and 8 from the Saturday. Okay? And then it's explain why you chose them. That's what I did. And compare. So obviously, if I compare these two datas, more cars are coming on Saturday than there are on Tuesday. So I'm going to slide over a little bit just to say because the median for Saturday is greater, more cars pass the store then. So it says Saturday is a busier day. Okay? Alright. So again, focus on those outliers and what they do to the data. All right. Next, it says draw two box and whisker plots on the same number line. Okay. So again, I will have them in numeric order. So 3, 8. This is Tuesday. 9, 10, 12, 15. I'll do the other one orange, and again, I'll use two different colors when I do these number lines. That might be helpful for you too if you have two different colors while you're doing this. Alright, so we'll go through, and for the box and whisker plot, we need 5 important points. First is the median, so underneath. Cross off, oh, we already found the median. We did it up here above. So the median is this number right here in the center, because there are two middle numbers, and that median is going to be 9.5. So now we cross off. The lower quartile, the first quartile is 8. Cross off. The upper quartile, or the third quartile, is 12. And then your minimum is 3, and your maximum is 15. So then over here, we'll do the same thing again. The median was in the middle. That's 30, sorry. The lower quartile, or the first quartile, is 24. The upper quartile, or third quartile, is 32. And then we have 8 is the minimum, and 36 is your maximum. Alright, so we can draw this on a number line. And again, you see I need to go from 3 all the way to 36. So here comes my number line. I'll do it in blue. Try my best to make it straight. Alright, that's good. And this is going to be number of cars. Number of cars. And if you want to, what could we title this? Yale County, number of cars passing a certain store. So I would say cars passing a store on Saturday and Tuesday from 4 to 4:05 p.m. Something like that. Give yourself a title. Alright, so now I'm going to do the first one in green, and I'll even write, I'll write Tuesday and Saturday up on the graph, so you'll see. But first I need to make a number line with some numbers. So 0, we need to go all the way, say, to 40. So 0 to 40. So the middle is going to be 20. And then we'll have 10 here, and we'll have 30 here. And then you can list the 5s. You don't have to write them all down, but just mark them off. Okay? And you see my number line got a little shorter here. Try to make them evenly spread out. Alright, so draw the 5 points first. So for the Tuesday, and we're going to make the Tuesday the higher one, so I have to fit 2 box and whisker plots in this space. So this is 5. So here's 3. This is 10, so there's 8. 9.5 is almost 10. 12 is a little bit more than 10. And 15 is right there. And again, we create a box around the first and third. We put a line down through the median, and we connect our whiskers. And again, what I'll write here is I'll put Tuesday. And then down below, I'll do the other one. So minimum is 8. 24 is almost 25. 30, 32, and 36. Again, I'll create a box around here, put a line through the median, and I'll connect the whiskers. I'll do my best with this last one. That's pretty good. And this is Saturday, so if you want to put Saturday here, that'd be a good way. Alright, so there's my double box and whisker plot. Again, a title, 2 box and whisker plots, and the number line. Alright, so then there's a part C. So again, here's my box and whisker plot. So if I scroll down, let me keep the box and whisker plot in sight. So part C says, the store owner is considering closing on Saturday afternoons. Do you think this would be a good idea? Explain why or why not. Well, obviously, look at the cars that pass by on Saturday. It is much higher than Tuesday. So I would say this is a bad idea because more cars pass by the store on Saturday. Okay, something to that effect. Alright. Alright. So that's a double box winner spot. Thanks for watching. Good luck on your test.